Call the second meeting of the month of October order. Can you call the roll, Madam Clerk?
Trustee Stanton?
Present.
Trustee Gata?
Present.
Trustee Vandenberg?
Present.
Trustee Mills?
Present.
Trustee Newell?
Present.
Trustee Palafis?
Present.
Mayor McLeod?
Present. Trustee Stan, you want to lead us in the pledge? Can everybody please rise?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Trustee Stanton.
Welcome.
I'd like to note for the record, this meeting is being broadcast live and will be rebroadcast over our cable channel. Move on to item number 3, recognition of the audience. This is a time if someone has a question or concern for an item that is not on the agenda. Now's the time to come forward. Going once, twice, 3 times, we'll move on. Move on to 4, approval of minutes. There's a request to defer the October 10th.
So moved. Second.
Motion a second. Any questions on this? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. Move on to consent agenda. Is there a motion?
So moved.
A second.
There's a motion a second. Any question on any of these items?
Actually, I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
On number G, Buffalo Grove is not going in. Does that reflect the money that we're going to have to pay in or not?
We don't believe so, to do it. The reason I sent the update to the board was if the board wanted to pull this off the consent agenda and just hold it in abeyance until we know a little bit more, or hold it to budget time, we could do that too. Or you can remand it back to planning, building, and zoning, or you can move ahead. If you still have another bite at this apple, if you will, through the intergovernmental agreement and the budget, 2 more bites.
What's the pleasure of the board on this? You want to defer it?
I would prefer to defer it until we know a little bit more about what we're doing.
Mayor, if I could suggest one, to remand it back to PB&Z, because the details are going to change, they probably want to be discussed there.
Okay. Chair to accept a motion to remand 5G back to planning, building, and zoning.
So moved.
Motion a second. Any discussion on this? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. Do we have a motion, Madam Clerk, on the
You do,
Yes, we do.
A through F?
Yes.
if they accept it as amended.
If you accept it as amended? Is
Yes.
there a consensus? Okay. Sounds good. Any questions on A through F? Seeing none, can you pull the board, Madam Clerk?
Trustee Stanton?
Aye.
Trustee Gata?
Aye.
Trustee Vandenberg?
Aye.
Trustee Mills?
Aye.
Trustee Newell?
Aye.
Trustee Palafis?
Aye.
Mayor McLeod?
Aye, motion carried. Move on to President's Report. Chief, do we have anything to take care of tonight?
Mayor and Village Board, the Police Department is proud to bring before you Nicholas Bolahanis to be sworn in as a probationary police officer.
Okay. Come on, everybody, come on up. It's a family deal here, you know? Nicholas, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Want to introduce who you have here with you? Come on up.
Father John, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, pleasure.
Honor to meet you, sir.
Meet you.
My wife, Anna Marie.
Marie, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
My son, Louis.
Hey,
to
Louis,
meet you.
pleasure.
Tracy.
Tracy, pleasure. Thank you for coming. Come on, don't be bashful. Get up here. What else you got here, Nick?
My Aunt Cindy. Just a warning, she's probably gonna
Pleasure.
cry.
Pat, pleasure.
My cousin Christina and my niece Emma.
Christina, hey, Emma.
Goddaughter.
Goddaughter, niece Joe.
Joe,
My cousin
pleasure.
Joe. My uncle John.
Hey, John.
My Aunt Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
And my girlfriend's Mom Olga.
Pleasure. Oh, you triple the attendance at the... Also do have some of your soon-to-be colleagues here with you also, which is great.
Yes.
Okay, I, Nicholas Bulahanis,
I, Nicholas Bolahanis,
having been appointed to the office of
have been appointed to the office of
police officer
police officer
in the village of Hoffman Estates,
in the village of Hoffman Estates,
the county Cook and Kane.
of County Cook and Kane,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
to solemnly swear and refer
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United
of
States
the United States
the Constitution of the State of Illinois.
the Constitution of the State of Illinois.
I will faithfully discharge
I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of police officer
of police officer
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations, officer.
Thank you, sir.
Can I get you to sign? Put them on the payroll so we I have this beautiful badge. Who do you want to pin the badge on you?
My father.
Very welcome. You've done that before.
I have, sir.
Yes, you have. You're good. Come on up and shake hands with everybody. Don't run away. You're not going anywhere.
Hold on. Thank you. Congratulations. Well, we are. Look at that smile. She's loving it. It is. And she'll sleep well then too, right? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Yes. Thank you for coming.
Now, we gotta get a picture with everybody here. Come on back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nobody tall and
See. You're okay. Wow, you guys have a big crowd. Can anybody come a little bit closer in? Yeah, just kind of squeeze in just a little bit. Great. That's a little bit better. Very good. All right. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Take a couple. Great.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Chief, can I get a picture with Nicholas? Okay, we're back. Then we'll finally let you go. Chief, get in here.
All right.
Get up.
He's too tall.
I'm working on this. Okay.
That always blocks them.
Here's what we'll do. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations again.
Jim keeps hiring these tall chiefs.
It's musical chairs.
It's hard to, heat came on, so I went over to click it down a little bit before.
Hey, Madam Clerk, who's doing this one? Karen, okay.
And get everybody's attention.
Yeah, we'll let it calm down a little bit here.
Yeah. Okay.
Sounds good.
We have an Office of the Mayor's Proclamation. Whereas Jane and Charles Davy, Hoffman Estates residents since 1956, have 4 beautiful boys, Michael, Timothy, Jeffrey, and Patrick, and enjoy the company of 3 adored grandchildren, Peyton, Heather, and Robert. And whereas Jane Davy enjoyed a long career sharing her passion for books, serving with the Hoffman Estates branch of the Schaumburg Township District Library. And whereas Charles Davy began his career with manufacturing company International Harvester, working in Melrose Park until the company shut down, worked as a driver for School District 54, and happily served with the Hoffman Estates Park District Golf Course since its inception. And whereas Jane Davy is a dedicated member of the Hoffman Estates Historical Sites Commission and continues to conduct a monthly book review at the Devonshire. And whereas both Jane and Charles are strong supporters of the Village of Hoffman Estates and its many activities and programs. And whereas friends, family, and fellow residents confirm that Jane and Charles Davy are one of the nicest, hardworking, and most sincere couples to be found within the village's boundaries. Be it therefore resolved that William D. McLeod, acting under and by virtue of the authority vested in him by the Constitution of the State of Illinois and laws of this Village of Hoffman Estates, hereby proclaims Saturday, October 22nd, 2016, as Jane and Charles Davy Day in the Village of Hoffman Estates, and urges all Hoffman Estates residents and businesses to join in its observance.
Chair will accept a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion a second. They are one of the nicest and most hardworking and sincerest people I know. They're real pioneers in Hoffman Estates and been dedicated to this community since the day they moved in. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the ayes have a motion carried.
This is my son, Patrick. This is not my husband. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for everything you've done.
Sweetheart. Oh, that's nice. Oh, my. Oh, wow. Thank you. Everybody. Oh. Oh. You know, living here for 60 years does not warrant a plaque. It either shows we were too lazy to move, or we loved where we were, which is the truth. Thank you all, and I wish my husband could have been here
Yeah, I
tonight,
wish he could have too.
but he had one regret. He said, I won't be in the picture.
Well, get your son in the picture.
Photoshop him in.
Yeah. Come on up.
These are my poor, pathetic humans. Where did all the cops guys go? Come on up and get your picture with us, please.
Come on, everybody, come on up.
Yeah, no, I thought it was the new policeman's family. They were
Gotten some hugs and stuff, too.
Right, where are you?
Did anybody want to know who my friends are?
We've never seen them before.
I know my good friend Barbara. Barbara Apinopley engineered this whole thing.
Yes, she did.
Somehow or another, she thinks, because I've lived here my whole life, that's special. And thank you very much. My father lived here his whole life, too. You were born here, weren't you?
You were there, weren't you?
You must have been born here. Yeah, he's 61, isn't he? Who's taking the picture?
I'm gonna take the picture. Just take a look up at me. That's perfect. Here we go. Okay, we'll count it out a couple times. 1, 2, 3. We'll do it one more. 1, 2, 3. Great.
Thank you. Yes, you will. We know that. Just don't speed out of the parking lot, you'll be fine.
Unless you want to get.
Are we supposed to stay or go?
You can go, you can go.
I think we'll go. I'm going to take this home to Charlie.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Can he get photoshopped in that picture? Can you Photoshop him in? No?
I'm sure somebody knows how to do it.
I'm going to talk to Bruce about that.
Bruce could do it. Yeah. Okay, we have one more, don't we, Madam Clerk?
Yes, we do. Okay, Office of the Mayor Proclamation. Whereas on October 22nd, volunteers from across the country will unite for Make a Difference Day, one of the largest annual single days of service nationwide. Since 1992, volunteers and communities have come together and Make a Difference Day with a single purpose, to improve the lives of others. And whereas cast from the vision of 1,000 points of light shared by founder President George H.W. Bush in his 1989 inaugural address, today Points of Light Foundation transcends politics and borders to inspire millions of volunteers worldwide. And whereas each day, humble people of every background and belief come together to fulfill the timeless responsibility we have as Americans, to accept certain obligations to one another. People of all ages can volunteer, and anyone can, through the smallest of acts, do their part to improve the lives of others. And whereas one of the better-known benefits of volunteering is the impact on the community. Volunteering allows you to connect to your community and make it a better place. Even helping out with the smallest tasks can make a real difference to the lives of people, animals, and organizations in need. Furthermore, volunteering is a two-way street. It can benefit you and your family as much as the cause you choose to help. Be it therefore resolved that William D. McLeod, acting under and by the virtue of the authority vested in him by the Constitution of the State of Illinois and the laws of this village of Hoffman Estates, hereby proclaims Saturday, October 22nd, 2016, as Make a Difference Day in the village of Hoffman Estates, and urge all Hoffman Estates residents and businesses to join in its observance.
Chair will accept a motion.
So moved.
I'll second. There's a motion and a second. Any discussion? We appreciate all the volunteers that help out and all the people who make this community the great community it is. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. Can you make sure we post this, Mr. Norris? Okay, I have one resignation, a new coach from the 4th of July Commission. Chair would accept a motion.
So moved.
Is there a
Second with regret.
There's a motion, a second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried. A couple of things going on. We got cupcakes for a cause at Hoffman Estates High School on the 29th of October from 11 to 2, and then we have the Public Works Open House coming up on November 5th. Mr. Nebel? What time is that? 10 to noon. 10 to noon, okay, look forward to that. That's always a great time. Okay, we've had a few things going on this past week. On Wednesday, October 12th, I attended the Children's Advocacy Center Leadership Board meeting, and Trustee Gate and I made a site visit out to Rolling Knolls, the former Rolling Knolls Golf Course. The Forest Reserve has bought that, and they're trying to get some help in running it, so they wanted to talk to some of the folks involved. And on Thursday the 13th, we had the Windy City Bulls panel discussion with Michael Reinsdorf and the coach and the PR person, and it was a very interesting discussion about the Windy City Bulls, the Bulls and branding in general. On Friday, I attended the Metro Mayor's Caucus quarterly business meeting in Weed Street in Chicago, the Comcast building. On the 15th, we had coffee with the consul, followed by the ever-popular Pumpkin Fest that Historical Sites put on with Jane Davey and the other members. And then on the afternoon, we had an open house at Fire Station 24. On Sunday, the 16th, most of us were able to go to Gigi's Fest, the 13th annual Gigi's Fest at Gigi's Playhouse. What a ride they've had, 31 Gigi's now around the United States and Mexico, from an idea that Nancy Gianni had in Hoffman Estates 13 years ago. It's amazing what she's done. I think it shows what one person can do if they're determined. Move on to trustee comments. Let's start with Trustee Stanton.
On the 13th, I was also able to attend the Windy City Bulls panel discussion, and on the 16th, I attended Gigi's Fest. That's the 13th annual one that they had, and what a crowd they had. Parking, we had to park way out by McDonald's or whatever to find a spot. So anyway, that's it for me.
Okay, Trustee Vandenberg.
Thank you, Mayor. On Thursday, the 13th, I also attended the Windy City Bulls panel discussion, very interesting. On Friday, the 14th, I attended the Center for Health Services luncheon with Trustee Gata at Chandler's. And Saturday, attended Coffee with the Board. On Monday, or today, we had a wrap-up meeting for the Platts concert event, and we have some new things planned for next year. I'm sure we'll be sharing that in the upcoming meetings, but they're going to be pretty exciting. I'd like to congratulate Jane and Charles Davy for a job well done. I think you wanted to publicly thank them for all the different things they have done for the village within many, many years. And just wanted to give a shout out to Frank Iozzo and hope he's resting comfortably.
Thank you. Trustee Mills.
Thanks. I also attended the Windy City Bulls luncheon last week. Makes you very anxious and excited for November 11th, their opening night. Should be a great evening out at the Sears Arena. Also was at Coffee with the Board on Saturday and enjoyed meeting with various residents that were at the morning event. And thanks to the Senior Citizen Commission for putting that on with the goodies that morning. GG Fest yesterday, what more can I say? It was spectacular. Every time I see Nancy Gianni, she just blows me away with her energy. I can remember back 13 years ago, the very first dedication of Gigi's Playhouse, and who would think now, only 13 years later, they'd have so many across the nation, and one in Mexico, she even mentioned. And that'll take care of it. I think it's been a short week, so.
Okay. Trustee Palafis.
I also attended Coffee with the Board for a lively discussion. This time it was about maple trees, not ash trees. But Joe, great job. Any tree, you got it covered. So that was good. I was also at the Platts concert wrap-up meeting tonight, which was good. We do have some changes that'll make the event better. The event was pretty successful this year. Pretty much almost everybody all the way around ran out of beer, which is a good problem to have for a fest like that. And then also met with Mark and Mike Henke today about some information I received from the Schaumburg Bikeways Advisory Committee that I'm on over there, and passed that on to them about, how well we're doing in the 6 years we've been doing the bike program, and how we've really closed the gap, come a long way. So, and then some new ideas that we might want to consider as we move into next year in the future. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you. Trustee Newell.
Mine's very short. On the 15th, of course, the Sunderlag pumpkin painting. A lot of artists over there, very creative on how to get the pumpkin painted and try to dry it before they got it home. On the 16th, of course, the GG Fest, and there's only one word, it's just amazing. The amount of people, Nancy, the kids, everybody was just having a great time, and the weather held off, which was really nice. And last but not least, congrats to Jane and Charles Davy. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Trustee Gata.
Okay, on Wednesday, as you indicated, October 12th, that we went to the Forest Preserve, so they were showing us what they're going to be doing. It's going to be excellent when they finish it, and especially with all the walkways and the golf and so forth. What do they call it, though? Kick golf?
Discus.
Discus, something like that.
Disc golf.
Anyways, on the 14th, as Trustee Vandenberg has said, they attended the Schaumburg Hoffman Estates Rotary Club. In fact, Johanna, my wife, we went there also. That was at Chandler's. Then on the Saturday, the 15th, we started off with Coffee with the Board. Then from there, we went to the Pumpkin Fest at Sutherland Farm. And then from there, we went to Fire Station 23. And you know what? As far as all the neighbors that were coming there, right? I mean, they just in the short time that I was there must have been 25, 30 people bringing their kids. And the amazing part is that the firemen made them all comfortable, and whoever wanted a tour of the place, they could do that. They wanted to go up on the equipment. And this is a credit to the chief, right? As far as the firemen that they have there, and probably would be excellent to get other fire stations in the neighborhoods to do something similar to that. Very good. Let's see, and then of course Sunday the 16th at Gigi's what else can we say? I mean, everybody had something to say about that, and that's it. That's
Okay.
all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Move on to 6C, Village Manager's Report.
Nothing for the night, sir.
Okay, 6D, Village Clerk's Report.
Yeah, just a reminder that early voting starts next Monday, October 24th. The hours will be 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday, 9 to 3 on Sunday. The following week will be 9 to 7 Monday through Friday with the, I don't even know, 9 to 5 on Saturday and 9 to 3 on Sunday. We are no longer going to be used as a election day site. I got that notice later today. So it's all the way from the 24th through the day before the election. Crazy hours, craziness, so be prepared for a lot of people to be walking through Village Hall, and hopefully it'll go smooth. Yeah, well, we'll work on that. Don't fret, Mr. Norris.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Move on to 6C, Treasurer's Report.
The village treasurer has prepared his report for the month of August, and it's ready for your review.
Chair would accept a motion to accept the Treasurer's Report.
So moved.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any questions on this?
No, it was a great report.
Yeah,
Happy to
Yes.
see it.
very positive. Can you pull the board, Madam Clerk?
Trustee Stanton?
Aye.
Trustee Gata?
Aye.
Trustee Vandenberg?
Aye.
Trustee Mills? Trustee Newell? Trustee Palafis?
Aye.
Mayor McLeod?
Aye, motion carried. Move on to 6F, Committee Reports, Public Health and Safety. Trustee Gata?
Yes, Public Health and Safety Committee will meet October 24th, 2016. We will have a roll call, approval of the minutes of September 26, 2016. Under new business, we have just the monthly reports. The Police Department monthly report, Health and Human Services monthly report, Emergency Management Coordinator monthly report, Fire Department monthly report. We'll have a President's report if there's anything in other items in review, and we will look for an adjournment.
Thank you. Move on to Finance. Trustee Palafis.
Immediately following the Public Health and Safety meeting, we will call to order to establish quorum. We will ask for an approval of the minutes on September 26, 2016. We have 7 items under new business. The first is a discussion regarding the Amphitheater Committee. The second is request authorization to waive formal bidding and award a contract to the purchase of 8 ruggedized laptop computers and accessories to CDW Government for use in Police Department vehicles in an amount not to exceed $29,216.72. Item number 3 is a request authorization to award a contract for stage, sound, lights, and backline equipment for the 2017 Northwest Fourth Fest to SCS Productions, Incorporated in Roselle, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed $19,750. Item number 4 is request authorization to award a contract for the 2017 Northwest Fourth Fest fireworks display to Melrose Pyrotechnics Incorporated, Kingsbury, Indiana, in amount not to exceed $35,000. Items 5, 6, and 7 are the monthly reports for Finance Department, Information Systems Department, and the Sewer Center monthly report. If need be, we have a President's Report update. Anything that may be another, we have no items in review, and then we will call for adjournment.
Thank you. I'll move on to Public Works and Utilities. Trustee Newell.
Okay, we will have a meeting on the 24th of October, and we will immediately follow Finance. We'll have a roll call. We'll have the approval of minutes from September 26, 2016. And under new business, we have 5 items. Item 1 will be the discussion regarding the 2016-2017 Snow Ice Control Policy and Procedure Manual.
We're against snow, aren't we?
Yeah,
Nice.
no, I can't. I mean, it was almost 80 degrees out there today, and we're going to discuss snow and ice, really? Yikes. Okay, we will discuss it. Okay, item number 2, request authorization to award contract for State of Illinois joint purchase of the 2016-2017, oh, here it comes, winter road salt. Okay. Item number 3 will be prepared. Request authorization to award contract for engineering services for an evaluation and study for North Pressure Zone water supply infrastructure and preliminary design of 16-inch transmission water main crossing under I-90, RFP due October 14, 2016. Item number 4 is request acceptance of the Department of Public Works monthly report. And item number 5 will be request acceptance of the Department of Development Services monthly engineering report of the Transportation and Engineering Division. If the president has anything to add, there's nothing under other or items in review, and we will adjourn.
Okay, there's no additional business. Chair would accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
A second.
Motion is second, any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have a motion carried, we are adjourned.